Hey everybody, this is Nathan Chan here, and I'm so excited to welcome you to Top 10 Tips for Cello Auditions.
Yo, dog, there's some good stuff and some bad stuff here. All right, here we go.
Auditions are a wonderful chance to share everything that we've learned as musicians. We get to communicate who we are and pay tribute to the music in order to move an audience that is excited to hear what we have to offer. Now, of course, auditions can be also terrifying. We work so hard for months and months and months and have one shot. We have one shot, one opportunity. You know what I mean? The best way to set oneself up for success is to have a great combination of preparation and execution. To tell you more about this, I have a wonderful guest. Please give a warm round of applause for the one and only Wendy Law.
Hi everybody, thanks for having me, Nathan. The whole reason why I want to do this video is not only to help everybody out who needs to audition, but also I secretly just want to be in Nathan's videos because he's such a cool guy.
Thanks, Wendy. Well, I had such a fun time recording these with you. Let's jump right into it and make sure to go to Wendy's channel to check out the other 5 tips and subscribe to both our channels in the links below. Are you ready, Wendy?
Let's do it!
Tip number 1. One of the most important things one can do is to be yourself. Represent who you are, your true, authentic self. That way you're committed to what you're trying to communicate on that stage. We all have our own musical heroes, but make sure you don't do something like this. Tip number 2. No one wants to be empty-handed going into an audition, so make sure you pack some extra strings, your rock stop, a really important essential. If you can do it, try and fit it all in your cello case. Tip number 3. I always like to dress up a little bit in an audition. It makes me feel like I'm giving more of a performance instead of an audition. I also think dressing up shows a level of professionalism in your audition, and I think it leaves a good impression. But, you know, nowadays, with lots of Zoom auditioning happening more and more, maybe you can cut the corners around somewhere. I'd like to perform the Dvorak Cello Concerto.
Hours later.
Excellent, excellent. I have to commend you for dressing so professionally and nicely for your audition. Bravo.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to play for you. Huh? Oh. Oh. Tip number 4. Oftentimes in an audition, you'll be asked to play the first piece, but you won't have a choice on what pieces you'll be playing next. It's a tricky mental challenge, changing styles and sounds from one piece to the next. My dear friend Wendy shared with me this wonderful idea to write down all your pieces and put it in a bowl and draw them randomly so you can play them in any order, even if some of the songs are a little silly.
Name that tune. Brought to you by Amazing Liquid Free Zone that removes corns and calluses, relieves pain fast. And now Free Zone presents Name That Tune.
it's very important that you start with your strongest piece in an audition. First of all, it's going to help your confidence going in. Knowing the piece you're about to start with, you can play it in your sleep. Even Yo-Yo Ma would start with his strongest piece.
What's your name? It says here Yo-Yo Ma. Is that right? Okay, Yo-Yo Ma. What are you gonna play for us today?
Yes. I'd like to perform for you a piece that I've studied for many years and have learned from the great masters of the cello. This is John Cage, 4 minutes and 33 seconds.
Thanks so much for joining us for this wonderful video in collaboration with Wendy Law. I just wanted to say something real quick. Auditions don't define who you are as a musician. The most important thing is to learn from each experience and to have the tenacity and perseverance not to give up. Always remember, we're here because we love it and we want to share it with the world. And with that, once again, please welcome Wendy Law. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you had a lot of fun. I want you to continue the fun by going over to Wendy's channel.
That's right, come over here, come with me, and you'll see the next 5 tips. Let's go!